Marcus Williams is a man of many hats, and in each unique role, he serves the community. He's been working in education for 8 years and is currently the lead ELA teacher at Southern Guilford Middle School. In addition to that, he has sung background vocals for Jacqueline Carr. He's the minister of music at Fellowship Church in Winston-Salem. He's the director of the award-winning North Carolina A&T Fellowship Gospel Choir. He's a recording artist, and not to mention, a father. Despite his wide array of accomplishments and devotion to others, Marcus came from humble beginnings.
In 10th grade, I wrote an essay and I won an essay contest for the state of New Jersey. And that's when I knew I was good at English. So when it was time for me to apply for college, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And my sports advisor, told me, he said, hey, do what you're good at. So I did what I was good at. Here I am.
And he certainly was good at it. His impacts reached further than he could have even imagined himself.
One girl, she emailed me and she said that I helped her with her confidence. And I told her, you were shy, but you don't always have to be shy. Like, that's just today. Tomorrow, you don't have to be as shy as you were today. And she never forgot that. She wrote me a huge letter thanking me for just those kind words. I didn't even remember I said it.
It's in the responses of others that you can begin to see the true passion that lies behind Marcus's teaching.
Working with the college group, especially the choir, he shows a lot of patience with us, whether we're talking and just messing around. He has a lot of patience, and as a leader, he really shows God's character, and his light really shines through him, and he's really amazing at everything he does, and I really look up to him and hope I could do the same accomplishments that he's done when I graduate college.
And the fact that he's still able to show up for us, be a good leader to us, and set the example in our lives for the people that didn't have somebody as well-versed or like as musically inclined, or somebody that even is there just to joke and laugh with, a leader that is actually appreciated and liked.
If I can get you to get something, like, my day has been made. Some people think I like to argue, which I don't. I just like for you to get the information. Like, if I have information to give, I want you to get it. So I'll make sure you get it. Like, I get joy out of that, like, out of knowing that you know something more than you did yesterday.
And in order to remain an effective educator, Marcus keeps himself in a constant state of learning.
Every day, every year, I'm always learning students. Like, I'm learning what their culture is, what they like, things that they're interested in. All of that stuff we can use to our advantage as an educator to make sure that we're giving them the best education, even down to like examples or analogies. If we're using an analogy that they're not familiar with, it's not going to click. So we have to learn them.
And he applies this same principle to his work as a recording artist. He constantly considers the needs of others as he uses his gift to uplift those around him.
Encouragement is important because without it, life is lonely. Like, if you don't have anyone that you feel support you or push you, that is a rough, lonely place to be. And I know, obviously, God is always on our side. He's always there. But sometimes we need to hear that God is there from somebody else.
And Marcus was that voice. On March 22nd, he hosted a Night of Strength where he showcased his work in front of the entire community.
It's a concert that kind of speaks to the person's everyday life. And I hope that they experience, a breakthrough. I hope they experience a move of God. I hope they experience some peace, some strength, and just something to get them through the next couple months of their life.
All of the beautiful music Marcus wrote, it really resonated with me. Like, even with situations that I've dealt with, like before I got to college, and it definitely gave me a refueling to like want to continue my journey here and get closer to God. And all around, it was just a great event.
In order to continue inspiring other people, I'm just going to remain who I am. I think that's important. Just remember to grow. I think growth is how you remain consistent. God is faithful, so he's always going to take care of his own. So as long as I'm taking care of his business, he'll take care of mine.
I appreciate you for taking the time.
Thank you for doing this. Perfect timing.
Perfect.
Wow.